So the first time you're going to be able to check out co-op will definitely be when you play Dead Rising 2, the main game. Chuck doesn't have a partner in this one, not yet. See, it's not until the future where they're able to then clone Chuck and give the 2 co-op experience.
Technology was very limited during the timeline of Case Zero.
Well, exactly. It was right after the big zombie apocalypse, and they just didn't have time to clone him yet. No, really, that's not part of the story. I'm just,
that's not canon.
I'm just making it up as I go. Maybe they'll throw that in just for fun. I would have added that if I was working on it. But.
And that's probably why you and I do not write video games.
Probably not. I'll just promote them. I'll stick to that. That'll be a lot of fun. Oh, now you've got, and as you can see, you can run and gun in this game. It's a lot of fun. You have a lot of different guns for the first time, which is great. Shooting is a lot easier than the first game, and it just plays really smooth, really well.
So, do you have any idea roughly how long Case Zero is for sort of the average player on an average difficulty level?
I would probably say 1 hour, 1.5 to 2 hours, you know, depending on, you know, how you play. If you're trying to get through it, but also solve the mission. Again, like I said, you could probably finish it in half an hour if you just run through it. But you're not going to want to do that. You know, as Dead Rising fans know, the fun of it is exploring, sandboxing, finding new weapons, finding cool, crazy items, playing fun games. And this will just, these are some of kind of the menu screens that show you, you know, different ways, different items and how you can use them. And your mission kind of reminds you of the mission at hand. And you'll also see that this is a very different environment than in Dead Rising, the main game. You know, you really get to see kind of an outdoors environment. In the main game, it's very glitzy, it's very glamorous. You have Fortune City. So it's kind of cool to have it in a completely different environment. Lots of burning cars and wreckage. And for the first time, you really get to see how many zombies there are on the screen. It really is impressive. It's just thousands and thousands of zombies.
Speaking of which, I'm starting to feel a little bit bad for these zombies. I'm starting to feel a little bit guilty that we're just like ravaging them nonstop. Let's give them a break for a little bit. Melody, I appreciate you dropping by and showing us Dead Rising 2 Case Zero. Yeah, unfortunately, yes, we are. One last question for you. I know you mentioned this at the beginning, but go ahead and reiterate. When is Case Zero going to be available on Xbox Live?
Case Zero is going to be available on Xbox Live on August 31st. So you have about 6 weeks before you can play it for yourself. So check it out.
All right, Mel, thank you very much.
Thank you.
So guys, that does it for your look at Case Zero. Let's go see what Homer is up to on the show floor.